Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Shows, Style, and Spirit. I am Ebony, and I love to binge watch my favorite reality TV shows. And so that also translates into me recapping episodes that I binge watch. And I want to talk about today when Wanda actually tried to justify her following Ariane on social media by trying to tell Melody about her former marriage and the Coleslaw timeline. Now, before we take a walk down memory lane, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on this scene, it is allowed. And of course, as you all can see, I've repurposed it with still shots of the scenes, and we're going to listen to the audio. So let's go ahead and jump right on in.
To me, when Wanda's trying to talk about me sticking with a marriage and giving him another chance, on the flip side, she's following and liking and commenting on the same person.
Wait. How many comments I made on your? How many comments I made on
you? If
yours?
Maurice was out here cheating with somebody that I knew about, let me tell you something. I'm not finna follow just so you know.
Oh.
And I'm a Scorpio. Wait. And we're very loyal.
But Tisha, wait, let me ask you this question.
And that's real.
Wait, let me ask you this question. I know you.
Good advice.
I know you. I know my tail. I'm not y'all friends. Okay? So I can
But
follow.
you just
Wait. Let me explain something to you.
Go ahead.
You and Tisha should be friends. Okay? You and Tisha should be friends. Tisha don't follow her.
But
Tisha
you
do not follow her.
But you who
That's what I do.
This woman that broke up a family, right?
My tail broke up the family. Y'all want to
Okay,
put on the lady.
agree.
So don't do
But
that.
it's like you're supporting the situation.
No, I'm not having support because I said
Because
she's nice looking.
That's
a problem. Y'all have a problem with that?
I do. I'm gonna tell you as a woman, I do. Because
you have no self-esteem.
I don't, baby. Because look at me.
No self-esteem.
Excuse me, I don't.
Yes, you
Look
do.
at me, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes,
I don't. Not at all.
You do.
What I do is
Wait.
Now, I know me and Melody are in a weird space right now, but I'm not going to let Miss Wanda just sit here and run her mouth. She has to be put in her place, and I don't have a problem doing it at all.
Well, there's different types of love.
Yeah, let's
I
just
love my
say that.
kids. I love my wife.
Here we go.
Those are two different types of love. Categories.
Say that one more time.
I love my children and I love my wife. But I love my wife differently and express my love to my wife differently than I do my children.
Yeah, because you have sex with her.
Correct.
Yeah, you have sex
So I
with her.
think that's what his question was.
I mean, I'm pretty. Do you not?
He put him in the spot. He stopped
No,
right here.
he's
Hey guys, let him gather his thoughts.
I'm not involved.
Let him gather his thoughts. Let him gather his thoughts.
Oh, no. My thoughts on it's intact.
What is that?
I'm good.
What is it?
I'm good.
Okay.
Next. What talking about?
He just said no, and he doesn't plan.
If you ain't doing that, if you're in love,
Are you listening to Marshall?
If you're in love,
I already answered the
is
question.
it hot boy
Don't
something?
listen to him.
That's a whole
Different question.
Can't you tell? This man done gained 20 pounds of muscle.
You are muscle. You
muscle.
Hey,
Muscle gained 20
you
pounds
and
of muscle.
Lewis have done amazing things, dog. Y'all got married the second time.
You wouldn't get married a second time?
Really? No, it gets lonely. It gets lonely. You say that now.
You got
So what?
You got
I was split for
I didn't know
5
that.
years.
And then
Hey,
what?
Marcel, everybody sitting
I got
over here
remembered.
on this side of the L got married twice.
Won't happen.
Zave got married twice.
Won't happen.
You say that now. What would you do though? You say that now.
So you don't. Oh, what I do? You don't value
Not get
marriage like
married.
that. You don't value marriage like
No,
that.
I love my
It
wife.
don't I wouldn't tell you family at all.
I wouldn't. If this didn't work out, I don't have a plan.
You go to Bahamas every week with some speedos on.
No.
He said he's gonna stay married. It's no other option.
No other option.
Stay married.
Stay
That's it.
married.
That's it.
That's it.
Y'all gonna be clear on something to everybody at the table, real
Please
fast.
do.
Y'all ain't never got to worry ever in life. Anybody that's around or trying to around with your man, me ever having to say to them, comment, matter of fact, pray when I see him walking on, punch him in the throat.
Well, I could see you and Martell back together though.
You must be Jesus.
No, I'm not Jesus. I went Jesus 5 years ago.
Well, Miss
So I can
in all
see
due
it.
respect, I think that some of the issue is some of the older women who encourage young women to stay in relationships that are toxic and that are killing them on the inside. I don't think that's okay.
Well, no, I don't think.
Yeah.
What makes you think that's killing you on the
It was
inside, though?
because it was. Miss Wanda.
Staying in a
think
marriage where someone is consistently cheating and betraying and lying and disrespecting you, that kills you on the inside.
I understand that, Melanie.
Yeah.
I really do. But I want you to know, if it was 1 year, I can understand it. But 5 years, if it was 1 month, I can understand it.
I didn't go through it for 5.
Okay, with 3.
That's right.
So, but what is the 2 years different?
The 2 years difference is it was 2 years happening before.
Oh, so you said you knew about it 3 years
on
about
and off. It was like I found out after it had already been occurring for 2 years, and then I thought it was done, and then months would go by.
You knew about it the whole 5 years that you was out there.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Melanie knew Martell been cheating for the past 6 years. I'm not gonna even say 5. So yes, that make them sister wives. You know, they all in this together. So, hey, Melanie, like I said, put on your grown women panties, baby, and y'all just all be sisters together. Was you friends with the girl?
Not when it was happening. What the what I look like? I don't even talk to her now.
Wait a minute.
What do I look like? What do I look like? I don't roll like that. No. I don't roll like that. I'm team wife. I'm always team wife. I don't know with people who go on social media with wives. Who does that? I'm not about to do that. Wanda is always going too far with everything. Like, why are you always inserting yourself in everybody else's business? Do you not have your own business to be concerned about? Lady, get a life. Like, leave us alone.
Don't talk to the front pole.
I'm trying my best to be respectful, but hands down, point blank, period. You keep coming for me, you're going to get these lips, and I'm going to be talking smack to you. So please back up. Leave me alone. Let me walk up out of here before I say something that I may regret later.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thanks, Marcel. Black was amazing. The champagne is bomb.
Girl, come here.
And the drink walk was bomb.
Hey.
It was bomb.
Thanks for coming. Hey, Mel.
Come on.
Yes.
Listen, come here.
Yeah, no hugs.
Y'all really?
I don't praise no asses, okay? I ain't licking no asses.
And nobody
I ain't praising.
You ain't seen nobody
That
lick
had been
nothing.
Tisha. You would have sat down and gave Tisha the blues if that would have been
I
her.
don't never
Kimmy.
give Tisha the blues.
You don't say anything
I
to
don't
Melanie.
never give Tisha
Y'all
the
run
blues.
up behind Melanie. I don't.
You ain't seen me run
I talk to
behind
Melanie.
no motherfucking body.
I talk to Melanie on a woman's day, because I know she still love Martell. I know she'll take his ass back right now.
Wanda,
After
I
all
don't
the stuff that he do.
disagree with you.
I know this. That's the reason why I'm talking to
I
her.
don't disagree with
That's
you.
the reason why I'm talking to her.
I
But
don't
on the
disagree
same
with you.
thing, on the same token, don't tell me what I did 4 years ago when your ass out there made my daughter cry plenty of times, and so
Wanda,
did you.
all of this.
At black. So don't come here with me on
Do
this.
you think I
Don't
give a about what you think has happened to somebody that ain't happened to nobody else? Ain't nobody got the market cornered on getting their feelings hurt.
Right.
It's simple that Wanda only cares about her and Letitia's feelings.
The game you love with a fun new spin. Wheel of Fortune Triple Extreme Spin on DraftKings Casino. Play today and get your share of 75 million spins on the house. Only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
And the rest of us can pretty much go to hell for all she's concerned. Like, literally, she's like a wrecking machine. She's like a wrecking machine. She's like a wrecking machine. God dog, she's like a wrecking machine.
I have not done anything to Letitia.
You made a statement though, Kimmy.
What statement did I make?
You made a statement that Tisha was talking about you.
What I said about Tisha is that I think Tisha requires a lot of me that some of the stuff Tisha does not
I
give.
don't think Tisha requires anything from you.
Yes, she does.
I don't think
It's
she really
obvious
are.
because she's upset with the fact that I haven't been given enough.
No.
Here's the dilemma. I can't ever say, Tisha, that wasn't quite right. Tisha ain't never got a Kimmy chewing out. You know why? Because I know Tisha's sensitive.
Really?
But what I do is that I sit and I listen to you talk about Kimmy, and I listen to
Why
Tisha
do I
talk about Kimmy.
Why?
It doesn't matter why.
What I see
It doesn't matter why.
on social media.
You don't see on social media about
what
me.
I see on TV.
You don't
is
see social
That's
media.
the only time you see me come back.
You're on social media.
Come on, Kimmy.
Tell me what you
I'm
see.
gonna talk about you.
Tell me what
is
you
when
see.
I see
Just tell me
things
what you
or
see.
when I hear things.
Save all that
When
time.
I hear things.
Save all that time and
When
tell me
did I
what
say
you see.
anything to you then?
Wanda, tell me what
When?
you see.
A lot of things. When I come
Wanda,
back
this
at
is
you.
just extra air.
When I come back
Tell
at
me
you.
what you see, or we not talking
Okay,
about it.
okay.
Tell me what you see.
We are done with it, Kimmy. I don't think I'm asking.
Tell me what you see. I just said, tell me
Kimmy,
what you
know.
see.
You know.
I don't have to know. Tell me what you see. I don't say
You-
about you or Tisha on social media or TV.
Really?
Tell me what you see.
Really?
Tell me what you see.
Really, Kimmy? So you forgot?
It ain't about forgetting, Wanda.
Oh.
Tell me what you see.
Okay.
Tell me what you see.
I don't see anything.
Of course you don't.
When me and you have an argument, I'm just talking to you.
Tell me what the you see.
A lot of
Then say it.
Okay, so that was a scene. It was 9 minutes, and we saw a few different things. Now, of course, they did a cutaway to the men talking about the different types of relationships that they have within their family, the spouse versus the children. They kind of put that in the middle of this fiery scene that took place between the women. So I want to say that at that time, Destiny saw where it was foul for Wanda to follow Ariane and to like her post and compliment her, knowing that she was the mistress that heavily contributed to a family breaking up. And Destiny has since backpedaled through her behavior because we've seen photos on social media of her hanging out with Ariane when she's been with Martell and the kids. So she has pretty much taken on the same behavior traits as Wanda. Now, Wanda, she tried to throw some smoke screens out there for her following Coleslaw. She said that, number one, she's not Melody's friend, almost saying like, so she didn't have a reason to show any loyalty to Melody or respect by not following the side chick. And then she even teased what her real reasons are. She said, I'm not your friend. Tisha's your friend. She said that in her first reasoning. And then she said that she was convinced that Melody would take Martell back, and she figured that they would get back together. We all know that Wanda was definitely way off with that, way in left field. And I really believe, in my opinion, that those were smoke screens because she really followed Ariane just to troll and be mean to Melody. And then Melody said, she spoke up for herself and said that she pretty much didn't think that that was cool to follow the person who was the side chick. And when Destiny showed empathy and was trying to get Wanda to see where that was wrong, Wanda actually told Destiny that she has low self-esteem. Wanda, newsflash, people with low self-esteem, they're either letting people run all over them or they are a bully. They are an absolute bully to other people. They try to intimidate other people, to, intimidate them into submission to them. Those are the people who are insecure. When Wanda said that to Destiny, you have low self-esteem, Destiny stood up and spun around and she said, I don't, look at me, I don't. And I think Wanda, she has things really twisted up. You know how folks say, don't get it twisted? Wanda definitely has it twisted. At one point, Melody left Black. She went outside, and Marceau was outside in the parking lot. She complimented Black to Marceau. Melody said, the drinks was bomb, the food was bomb, Black is nice, and she was just ready to go. And that's what you have to do when people are trying to provoke you to anger, when they are disrespecting you. You have to remove yourself from that negative environment. And it's not worth your presence anyway. But after Melody and Destiny left, Wanda just transferred that negative energy towards Kimmy. And she told Kimmy that she, did not have Tisha's back, or she was mean to Tisha. And Kimmy said to Wanda, the only thing I've ever really said about Tisha is that Tisha demands a lot to be her friend. And I think she demands a lot of what I don't have. And Wanda just pretty much couldn't take that. And then she tried to be manipulative by telling Kimmy, you run up behind Melody. If that was Tisha, you would have given her the blues. Excuse me, Wanda, what planet are you from? All these years, there's always been the question whether or not Marceau has cheated on Tisha, and Kimmy never casted any doubt in none of her confessions, interviews that she's done with bloggers. She's never planted any seeds that she thinks that Marceau may have cheated. So Wanda was just totally throwing that out there because she was mad at Kimmy. Now we know in older seasons, Wanda has said that Kimmy was a snake and that there's just something about her. Kimmy said in her confessional in this episode, which I believe is around season 3, season 4, Kimmy said that Wanda doesn't care about anyone except her and Tisha's feelings. And I definitely think that that is spot on. It totally blinds Wanda and her thinking process and her ability to form her opinions. It's her opinions are focused around Tisha, and Tisha is at the center. Because when she plugged in Tisha saying to Melody, I'm not your friend, Tisha's your friend, how do you rope Tisha into things that have nothing to do with her? The topic at hand was you following a mistress who broke up a marriage, and you may not be Melody's friend, but between the mistress and Melody, you know Melody. That's so strange. But I think it boils down to what Kimmy said. Wanda only cares about her and Tisha's feelings. And I think it's also just old-fashioned cattiness, old-fashioned player hating and jealousy of Melody's youthfulness and beauty and her accomplishments and her wonderful way of speaking. But what did you all think about this scene with Wanda and her trying to justify her following Ariane and then her transferring that negative energy onto Kimmy? Melody also brought up something very important. She said that she also thinks that Wanda following Ariane, it falls under the umbrella of some older women trying to get the younger women to stay in toxic relationships. And also with Wanda saying, I believe you two are going to get back together. Her telling Kimmy that Melody would take Martell back. That definitely falls under what Melody was saying about some older women wanting the younger women to stay in negative relationships because they felt like that's what they had to do. And at one time, you know, not as many women, period, of any race was going on to get educated and work their own jobs and buy their own homes and raise their kids as single parents. That was like an unheard of phenomenon. But now it is extremely common. Even if a woman does get married before she has kids, you know, the divorce rate is at about 50%. So times are extremely different, and women just aren't staying in relationships that do not serve them. And it does not just fit romantic relationships. Any sort of personal relationship where you are being disrespected, you have to give the deuce because you deserve more. I thank you all so much for checking out this video. Please hit the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And I hope that you all are having a fantastic Friday. I am off today. I went and picked up my new glasses, and I'm going to work out later on. And I've made content, obviously. And so I hope that you are having a great day. If you're working today, that's not the end of the world. Hopefully you have this weekend off as well, and you are fortunate to be healthy and to have a stream of income. And I will talk with you all soon. Bye.